Pretty funny. No birds, cats, or dogs.
Can't bring a bird with you?
You want to talk about your experience?
Well, I'm very offended right now. Oh, here comes Sasquatch out of the forest.
What do you say, gorgeous?
Oh, thank you. Hey, you've got a little, have you been, there you go.
I've been romping through the forest.
Yeah. We're heading on Marymere Falls Nature Trail. So it's a 1.5 mile round trip. Off we go.
You want to talk about your experience?
Well, I'm very offended right now. So we left our campground this morning, the heart of the hills, and it was about a 35-minute drive to the trailhead here, Marymere Falls. Ladies, you'll understand. I had to use the restroom. 40 minutes, coffee, you know, not a good combination. So anyway, I saw the bathroom was closed and the ranger gal was cleaning it, and I went up and I said, "How much longer?" And she goes, "It'll be done when it's done." Well, what do I do with that?
Can you say wrong profession?
Wow. And I mean,
and most of you know, with my background, if I ever made a comment like that or talked to anybody like that, written up.
well, and I walked forward and I looked, you know, there's no sign, you know, sometimes it'll be like closed for 10 minutes or something like that. And anyway, I apologized. I said, "I am sorry. I did not mean to offend you." She turns her back and she says, "Well, you did," and walks away. So anyway, that's my story. My feathers were a little ruffled. But anyway, so that's that. I had to pull Stan back. This trail is only a 0.75 miles, like 3/4 of a mile. Really easy trail so far, yeah?
Yeah, it's been great.
It's just nice,
beautiful,
and flat.
Huge trails.
Yeah.
Well, look, if you don't like your job,
back to that.
quit.
Well, you know, I think she could have said 5 minutes, or there could have been a sign. What? She?
Sure, yeah.
Did I say he?
Yeah.
She could have said, yeah, just like a few more minutes, or, you know, how did she know that that person asking her, whoever, you know, it could have been anybody asking her that. She probably would have had that same response. But what if they have medical condition, or they have a situation where they have, you know, it's emergency? She could have at least said, you know.
Well, and not only that, it's not like it's the end of the day. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. It's the beginning of the day.
I know. We feel right now that we want to, it's worthy of mentioning, because it really set me off. You know, it just really, it took me aback. I don't like confrontation, and I feel like I asked super nice, and I don't know. I just,
Rhonda's all, "Stan, get back here.
Yeah.
Get back here."
That would not have been good.
She put her foot back. Get back here.
Stan wants to protect and serve always. It's in him.
Professionally, I would have just explained to her the nature of a public servant. That's all.
That's awesome.
Anyway.
All right. Well, let's continue on our trail. Put this to bed. Not let it ruin our day. That's what we like.
Probably won't even put this in, but I think it's worth noting.
It feels better talking about it. Yeah, I'm done.
And then when you're done talking about it, you feel, you know, one of the things that are bothering you, it's really important that you talk, and we're talking to you about it. And you just talk about it and be done with it.
Yeah. So thanks for listening.
Yeah. Thanks for listening.
I could turn the channel. smacks. So we need to figure out.
It all ends up at the same
Oh. All right, let's go to the right. Who knows? We got this way or that way? I say we go to the right.
Decisions.
This is quite a steep climb. You can see the river down there. We've come up pretty quick. Whew, lots of steps. Whew. Of course, it's a falls, so it's gonna be high. That's it. It's a 90-foot waterfall. Yeah, probably in the springtime runs heavier. But I'd like to see that tree break loose and land. Wouldn't that be something?
Wouldn't that be something? Well, what'd you think?
Well, it's a great little hike. Just that end part, wow, I don't know. It was like really steep.
Right at the end, man, you really go up high and you go up quick, but...
Start realizing you need some more cardio in your life.
My gosh, look at the beauty of this.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
That incredible. Great hike. Can't miss it. Gotta do it.
It's one of the top things you look up. You know me, I'm always looking top things to do in a town or a city that we arrive to. So Port Angeles, when I looked it up, this is one of the top hikes and top things to do. So gotta see it. So that tree may never go, but then it could go the next rainstorm. That'd be something to see. It's just two of them.
Well, let me answer me this. Is it worth it?
Is what worth it? Oh, the hike?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. Have we seen better? Yeah, but it's beautiful. So I stopped at Storm King Ranger Station and
You go, girl.
just decided to mention this situation this morning and talk to Bruce, park ranger, super kind, validated that this was definitely a, something worth mentioning. He gave me, it's here, a form to fill out and then for comments.
And to email it to him.
And to email it to him, and then he would give it to the superintendent, which he said they have a new superintendent, and he said she would love to hear this feedback. So, and thanked me for bringing this up. So anyhow, I was not sure if that was something I should bring up, but it definitely seems like it definitely is something they want to hear about, and you don't want to be approached with something like that. It kind of could potentially ruin a day or a moment, and I mean, I'm not gonna let it, but it really did. It upset me, and it took me aback, and I just anyway, maybe she had a really bad day, and we just need to pray for her.
Maybe she had a bad night.
Wow.
Tell us about this place a little bit.
We're at Lake Crescent Lodge. How quaint, gorgeous, peaceful is this place?
This is incredible.
Wow. So this lodge was built in 1916. And we haven't gone inside yet. But in 1937, Teddy Roosevelt visited. And then
Good old Teddy did a lot of things.
He
man,
did a lot of things.
when it comes to the national park.
Yeah, his name keeps coming up.
Yeah.
Huh. And then in 1938 is when he made this a national park. So that visit must have really impacted him.
I got a feeling that we're probably going to get some breakfast.
I'm hoping.
Yeah, kind
There's dining,
part of the plan.
coffee inside there.
But can you see the beauty and the serenity of this
And the
place?
clarity of the water.
Oh, it's definitely glacier blue without a doubt. It's just incredible.
Yeah, there's something, because it's glacial water, right? Oh, and you know what else is interesting? Remember we read that it was a natural disaster that caused this lake. It was
Oh, that's right. The Indian Creek?
yeah,
avalanche
dammed up.
Dammed up?
Yeah.
And it's a natural dam.
Yeah, it was an avalanche of trees and rock and debris and caused this naturally. Tell me there's no God. This is crazy.
Oh, it's so gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Rhonda wants to live here.
Right here at the lodge.
No, I don't think so. All
Or
right.
camping.
Let's go inside and see what we got.
Yeah, I need coffee.
We're here at the Lake Crescent Lodge restaurant. And I ordered dungeon crab. Is that what it said? Dungeon crab.
Dungeon crab.
It's a
Crabs
crab
from their dungeon.
Benedict's. Haven't tried it yet. Excited to try it.
That's interesting. I just got a granola bowl. It's got Greek yogurt. It's not really a acai bowl, but it's similar, so I'm excited about that. That looks yummy. And we got coffee and just enjoying this view.
And just in case there's some rocky I don't want to have to dig.
Oh my gosh. Look how small these steps are, so tiny. Oh, I don't know. I mean, my foot is a size 6.5, but it doesn't even fit on there. That's so crazy. They're so little. There's also more rooms. I think they call these the Storm King rooms. There's more lodging over there. I believe it's all part of the lodge. Okay, it's travel day. We have been in Olympic National Park for 7 nights, so for a full week. I feel like there's still so much more we could have done, but we did a good job at checking off a lot of the boxes. Oh, here comes Sasquatch out of the forest.
What do you say, gorgeous?
Oh, thank you. Hey, you got a little, have you been, there you go.
I've been romping through the forest.
Yeah. So, did you like this place? Did you like Heart o' the Hills campground?
I love this place. I love being in a national park. I'm glad we have a rig that fits in a national park.
Yes, exactly.
Not to mention that a bigger rig could have fit in here easily if you were like 36 feet or so. I think that'll probably be the max, especially for the sites that we're in.
Yeah.
E101.
This is where we were.
But solar panels are not going to do you any good. So make sure you have a generator.
Yes.
I think we were the only one in here that had a generator. So
We finally got to use our generator and I loved it.
We've been using our generator
the whole time we've been in the national park. Can you share how we did 4 days in Moore Campground? Can you share like how much water, or what did you think we had? Because we carry how much water, and then kind of the stats there.
We carry 52 gallons of water. And so we have a 90-gallon combination of gray tank water. And then of course we have 45 gallons of black tank. However, we use all 52 gallons of water because we take showers every night. And so we run out of water, and I might have to add a couple of gallons just to get us through to the next stop. But basically 4 days will do it for us, 4 to 5 days.
That's about our max, huh? And then we're full on everything, or
well, we're
low
not full
water.
on our black and gray tanks, but we're definitely out of water.
Okay,
So,
all right.
'cause we use
We try
water
to be
literally,
sparing.
and we try to be sparing, like the quick showers. But
Yeah.
man, got to do those hot showers, man.
Oh,
Gotta do
yeah. Well, and you're hiking and everything, you got to dust that stuff off. But yeah, these campgrounds, so Mora Campground and Heart of the Hills had restrooms, no showers.
Right.
They had, well, Mora had a dump station. Heart of the Hills, no dump station. But potable water, I did see that spigot down by there's potable water. And then they have the water spigots here that you can get water, you know,
can
drinkable
go
water.
by the restrooms. You can hook your hose to, and you can get water. I'm too cheap. I didn't get my little blue 5-gallon tank water jug like everybody has, so I just cart over a couple of gallons of water. No big deal.
Well, that'll be on the list. There's always a list, right?
But come see this place.
Oh my gosh.
And definitely come see it after Labor Day. Quiet, and it was, the weather was gorgeous.
We just hit this perfect pocket, I think, before it starts to rain a lot.
Yeah, they say it starts to rain in around October, but you're good actually until probably second week of October. But the weather was
phenomenal,
incredible time.
Yeah,
gotta go to Heart of the Hills.
Okay, it's time to say goodbye to this campground.
Don't forget to show them the nest.
Okay, Stan says got to show you the nest. He found this and it was empty.
And how that tree grows in the rock.
Yeah, empty nest, empty nesters. We're empty nesters. And then look at this tree. Didn't even notice it day one. And then just the miracle of this is growing. And then it's just growing up the rock. It's so crazy. This place has many downed trees, which adds to the beauty. But I guess in 1979 it was high winds that brought 90 trees down. So goodbye, Heart of the Hills. Till next time.